How's it going, everyone? Today's focus is Bunker E15, Master Lost Sector, dealing with champions of Barrier and Overload. We're doing this as an Arc Hunter. Arc Hunters are pretty good, pretty for Lost Sector content, so if you want to do something that's really easy to take care of overloads, skip grenades will do really well with Shinobu's Vow here. Allows it to give you double skip grenade charge and allows it to regen really quick as long as it does damage. So, for our build, we're using Gathering Storm, Gambler's Dodge to get our melee back and forth all day long, works really well with Lethal Current for jolts. Skip grenades will allow us to jolt targets all day. Thanks to shock, damage reduction with resistance, as long as we're surrounded. Amplitude will give us orbs, and then ions will give us ionic traces. Grenade launcher with disorienting grenades, any one you want to run. So if you want to run on this slot, you can. Just find one with disorienting grenades. It'll help you really stay alive really easily. Auto rifles will give you anti-barrier. Using two-tailed fox, is it the best? No, but is it fun? Yes. So I'm just gonna give it a go and see how it works. If you have the catalyst, it will do arc and jolt, so it does take care of overloads. So I'm gonna test it out and see how it works. As the void suppresses and solar does damage over time, which is interesting for the thing. It doesn't do the most amount of damage, but it doesn't do the least. Let's see if I can not blow myself up. That'd be awesome. But everything's grenade focused. We're gonna switch our kinetic siphon here to a harmonic because we want to do arc as most of our ad clear stuff here, as we're not really going to use the kinetic for most of our ad clear stuff. But let's go right into the lost sector. This should be a pretty good one. It's nearing the end of the season, so I know that lost sectors are going to be way more important in the beginning of next season for especially new players. If you're looking to gear up, this is the way to do it. Alright, here we go. We want to just throw a grenade out, jolts as much as we can. We don't want this guy healing, right? So we want to just make sure we keep jolting. Ooh, that was pretty good damage. Punch. Finisher. Now we just have the one up here, so... So we're just gonna shoot one. We're using your grenades for the jolt effect for the extra damage. They're not gonna do the craziest amount of damage, but it does add clear pretty well. Same thing with the orbs. Doesn't do insane damage, but does pretty well. You see our super is almost fully charged, and we haven't really done much. Keep throwing grenades around. Wait for the shield to end. There you go. Punch. Boom. There we are. So, disorient everything else. As long as you break the barrier, everything else will kill it for you, so you don't have to do much. So if you just sit here, I'll let you just sit here and let everything else kill it. But they do pretty good damage, see? It's good. Now we gotta focus everything else over here. Our super's almost up again. If you ever feel like you're in danger, just shoot your disorienting grenades out. You'll be A-okay. Especially for the wyvern here. Right? It's like, oh, it's going aggressive again. Nope, just disorient. Let everything else kill it. It'll be fine. See? No, they'll do anything. I would recommend not starting in the middle here like I did there. Just gonna easily melt this thing down. There we are. Gotta love all the ammo it's dropping for us. I'm gonna super the boss. I gotta be very careful because there's probably gonna be another one spawning. There we are. Ooh. Very careful. So now we can sit back here, shoot whatever we wanted off. Probably just shoot one now. Maybe I can get one through. Should have one more barrier come, or one more, what's it called, an overload. Did you hear that got stunned? Did you hear the overload get stunned? Weird. It must have been stacked in from the jolt I did on the boss with the killed fox. Interesting. Oops. Okay, so I don't have anything available for jolting. We're gonna have to use our turret. Or not turret, our two-tailed fox to do it, which is, still works. Oh, this is the jolt and stuff. Wow, look at that. I'm just gonna let it, I'm gonna see if I can just, yep. I don't have to do anything. There we are. So 5 minutes 31 seconds. Arc Hunter, give it a go. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I know it's the end of the season, but look forward to the next one. See what we got in that artifact. Maybe very beneficial for Arc or other builds. But as always, hope you have a fantastic day.